Previously, on the second arc.
Oz doesn't know everything that Abba Zaba knows. Oz asks Abba Zaba questions. He asks where we went.
Yeah, I was just there a little while ago when I gave him food.
Are they doing okay?
Jethro seems kind of sick, but he said he's getting over it. Does the name Oz mean anything to you?
Why, have you guys seen that book too?
There's a book?
And he's like, yeah, that one over there.
And he points, and we see the cover of the book, The Wizard of Oz. Revelation of some sort.
Ooh, yeah. You gave us this whole Oz thing, and I was immediately like, oh, big fan. And then I immediately went yellow, and I'm just like, okay, a lot of things just clicked.
The yellow, holy crap!
Exactly. Yeah.
Wait, what yellow? I don't even remember.
The elder. The elder said the yellow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The yellow brick road.
Yeah. So, well, hell. That's me just like...
Just so we know, our GM is evil and we're all doomed. So... Quit giggling.
You apparently didn't read the intro to character creation.
No, I did thoroughly. That's how I ended up saying that I was helping the Elder P. Because that was the one part I took away from that.
The yellow, yeah.
The Elder needs help urinating.
All right, so we're in Jethro and Mikey's domicile. And Jethro's sitting on the bed. Abba was over there checking him out. The rest of you are, we're asking about Oz. And he kind of mentions the book and points over, and we see the cover of the book that says Wizard of Oz.
Demeter's going to go look at it.
Yep. I'm not even going to make a roll to comprehend on it just because it's, Oz. Written on it.
Gotcha.
Interesting book. Jethro, you've read this?
Yeah, some of it. And he's taking the medicine from Mikey and popping it in, taking a sip.
Can Abba Zaba roll heal?
Sure, go ahead.
That's 2 successes.
His pulse seems elevated, and you'll touch on his neck, and it seems like his lymph nodes are a little inflamed and underneath his armpits.
I start flipping through the book and just looking at things. This is interesting. I see why you like it. There's a dog involved.
Yeah, Gasper goes over. He's kind of looking.
Wait, can you read?
I would assume I can read, but I do not know.
Roll comprehend.
I was going to say Gasper goes over. He's kind of looking over his shoulder.
That would be a what? What do you got in comprehend?
A 0 for skill and a 3 total.
Then I'm going to assume you don't.
Because my wits is 3.
Comprehend is literally the skill that includes reading.
Do I get a roll for it?
The skill itself is comprehend.
Oh.
That's
so if you have a 0 in comprehend, we're just going with you can't read.
I'm just going to go that you can't read. Well, okay, if we're going back to the whole
No, I'm
people
fine with
know
it.
how to count thing, I'm going to say a 0 in comprehend means you don't know how to read.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Gasper can't read either. Does the book have pictures?
Does this edition have pictures? There are some editions that do. I don't know.
If that's the case, then Abba Zaba can't read either. And Abba Zaba is just drawing pictures in his notebook.
Yeah. It's like Charlie. from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's hilarious because you've been like, I'm taking really good notes as we go.
They've made me write lies.
It's just like a picture of a duck and a pig.
Sam's was like, no, that's supposed to be a horse. Liar!
It's a duck.
So he's just drawing like courtroom sketches of what happened.
No, seriously, Kyle. Yeah, go ahead and roll comprehend. So without the I mean, that would be a cool way to do it, though.
Zero successes.
Okay, so no, you don't know how to read it. There we go. We've decided that.
Okay.
Can anybody make hide nor hair of this thing?
Let me see that.
Yeah.
I got, oh wait, what did I comprehend? Oh, I rolled the wrong dice.
Quit cheating.
I rolled the wrong dice. I did it wrong. GM, how do you want me to do this?
What do you mean by you rolled the wrong dice?
So my total is 7, but I rolled 3. I should have rolled 3 for skill and 4 for wits, but I rolled 5 for wits and 2 for skill. How do you want me to do this? You want me to just re-roll?
You just re-roll it with the correct number of dice.
Okay. I didn't want to be accused of cheating.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to happen
If
anyway.
they've already rolled them with the wrong dice, then yeah.
Okay. 2 successes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're reading it, and there's a bookmark in it at a certain spot. Like, you assume that's probably where he was in it, and it's actually the part where they first get to meet the wizard.
Jethro, where'd you get this book?
Someone found it out in the zone. I traded it for, I think, a spear or something along those lines.
Have you been reading this?
Yeah, I've been reading it for a while now. I've had it for some time.
And Mikey, have you been reading this? Have you guys been reading it together, or like?
I mean, I've read it to Mikey as I've been reading through it. But, I mean, it's taken me a bit to get to here because I've had to, some of the words I had to look up in that book and, like, points at the dictionary,
Abba Zaba needs to know, did you sync this up with Dark Side of Moon?
What? What's the dark side of the... I mean,
Okay,
I've been reading it at night? And only during the new moon? No. That wouldn't make any sense. Why would I do that?
Can I borrow this book?
Yeah, you can borrow the book. That's fine. I mean, we're partway through it. I'd like to be able to finish it, though, still.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God, my head's fucking killing me.
Abba Zaba feels like finishing book may end in dismemberment.
So Jethro, like, what is the book about? Can you kind of give me, like, if you were going to sell, like, what is it about?
Yeah, there's this girl and her dog, and they live in this place called Kansas, and then there's a tornado, and then they end up in this other place called Oz. The house lands on some lady, a witch, and then, she goes off on an adventure, meets a scarecrow, a lion, a tin man. There's some trees. I mean, she got ruby slippers.
And Oz is a place?
Yes, and there's a Wizard of Oz.
A wizard? Like he does magic?
I don't know. I just got to the part where they just met the wizard, so that's as far as I got.
This can't be a coincidence. You know anybody else who's read this book?
I mean, just me and Mikey.
It can't be a coincidence. There's got to be something to this. I mean, I've never heard the word Oz in my life, and now all of a sudden, all this is, and then there's a book.
And like I said, Brian, his lymph nodes seem pretty inflamed. So, which based off of your heal check would indicate that there's some sort of infection, but you also don't see like a wound or something like that that would be a sign of that infection, or, you know, all he has really symptomatically is a headache.
Abba Zaba knows that Jethro is sick, but Abba Zaba also knows that the sickness does not seem to be corresponding with the normal Oz behavior.
Mikey looks at you. Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
What do you mean by the normal Oz behavior?
Well, you were there when Abba went little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and tried to kill me?
No, we were. I heard about it, but we were back here.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Gilly?
Yeah, I did. I did hear about Gilly.
Did you hear about Marky?
Marky? What happened to Marky? I mean, Marky was the one that killed Gilly, right?
Yeah. Marky was in jail.
Right, for attacking Gilly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was Marky that killed Gilly.
Mm-hmm.
And they put her in jail, or in the Awa.
Right.
How long has Jethro been like this? It's been a little bit, right? But it's been getting worse.
It's been getting worse and worse. Honestly, it's been the last few months, but it's gotten particularly worse in the last few days.
Did it start around when the time he got the book?
No, he's had the book for a while now.
Abba Zaba believes this is just coincidence. The book, and Abba Zaba thinks that Jethro may have the cancer. Jethro doesn't seem to have the normal symptoms of the Oz.
That's not good. Well, maybe there's some clues in this book. I mean, I don't want to just write it off as a coincidence already. It's like, again, the first time I heard the word Oz was yesterday, and now I'm learning there's a book with it in it, and we just think that's... I don't know. So I don't know where to go from here as far as investigating all this.
Wait, what are you investigating?
Well, Maki killed Gilly.
We're gonna. It's nothing really. It's okay if I borrow this book for a little bit to read it.
Sure, I've been having some weird dreams from it anyway, so.
Okay. Jethro, you get a little bit better.
Yeah.
What kind of weird dreams?
Yeah. What kind of weird dreams?
Just like, you get like bad dreams sometimes, like nightmares, like, lots of violent stuff.
Violent? Okay.
Like what?
I don't know, just images of just violence in general. Someone being torn apart, someone getting their head smashed in, things like that. Last few nights have been kind of weird.
Abba Zaba revokes all previous statements.
Poking someone's eyes out. Just
Yes!
like flashes of things.
Cool. So we're gonna go.
Okay.
We're gonna let you get a little bit more rest. York, put a pin in it. We're gonna let you get some rest, and you and Mikey can rest up, and I'm gonna check in on you about those batteries again.
Okay. Yeah. I've been trying to figure out how to. I mean, I still don't have any batteries yet.
No,
so
I know, but I'm gonna come back at you,
look,
man.
Greasy Steve had said that when he was gonna try to find some, or find somebody with some to bring my way too. So he's got feelers out there too.
That fucker cheated me out of some artifacts, so you might want to watch him. So
I know. I mean, but he's also the one, got me this medicine too. So
He's over there.
oh no, Greasy Steve's already walked off.
Oh, okay.
While you guys were like fucking around with this, you like whoop, 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 whoop.
he slinked away.
Jethro, please don't kill Mikey while we are gone.
Out of character, I just didn't want to have that conversation in front of them.
Okay, so you guys are leaving?
Okay.
And Toad was still with y'all, right?
Yes, Toad is
Yeah.
Toad is by my side.
Okay.
Wait a minute. He's saying that he dreams about all the bad things that are happening? No, I thought you said we walked away.
Let's go find a place to sit down and have a drink and just kind of put all of our notes together. I know Abbott's been taking notes. Let's check those out.
Oh, is there a place like that in the Ark? Like,
Is there a place like
A
that?
speakeasy or something?
or just like a cafeteria, per se?
There's not so much a cafeteria in these stadiums. It's more
A
like
noodle
there's-
stand.
is it- where do you guys want to go?
Where
It
do we
would be
want
a
to go?
concession stand, wouldn't it?
Somewhere where there's a table.
Where would the tables be? I've never been to this stadium. I have no idea. Like somebody who's actually been there help me out for like a general gathering place.
You want to go where there's a whole bunch of other people?
I mean, not necessarily like, where our congregation wouldn't be necessarily noted, but also we could speak quietly and it would be generally ignored.
I mean, for the most part, if you guys go off somewhere, no one's gonna. You know what I mean? Like people go off in places all the time in here. So
I mean, I sleep at a concession stand.
All right. So we're going to head down the first base line and we're going to jump up into the bleachers and we're going to grab the 5th row and just kind of sit there.
It's very descriptive. I like that.
see, I was waiting for you guys to fill in where you went. I don't know.
I've never been here. I don't know.
So we're going down the line, and we're a few people sitting in bleacher seats there and we all kind of get down. Toad's still with us, but Toad doesn't sit. Toad's always standing.
She's got them weird legs.
All right, so I take it you did not want them to know the things that we know, even though now everything's pointing in that direction?
If he's having dreams about it, he may not know what's going on. This may be just part of the back of his brain.
Do you think he's having dream like he's out and he's doing these things, or he's telepathicking, he's making people do it?
Maybe it's his subconscious that's making him do it. Like when you're dream sleeping.
Do you know if Jethro had anything against Gilly?
But I mean, he's just having violent dreams. I don't know whether he's seeing them or he's a part of it or what.
Did Jethro have anything against me?
No. Jethro didn't really have anything against you.
I mean, if that's crazy,
Not that you
if this
know
is
of.
completely random and not anything, or is Jethro having dreams, waking up and telling Mikey, and it's Mikey?
I mean, I know I'm not the smartest guy, but he described all the things that happened, and he says he's dreaming it, and then he's got the book,
Yeah.
and it's Oz. I never heard of Oz before.
Neither have I. I've never heard of Oz before until now.
Okay, so what is our next step?
Our next step.
Because I don't want to just sit back and then next thing I know somebody else is dead. Also could be one of us.
How do we fix what's going on with Jethro without hurting him? Because if he's just dreaming it and it's happening.
Again, do it this. What if we just go, we kill Jethro and see if it stops?
No. We can't just kill somebody for a trial and error.
So we just wait till we're all systematically murdered? Like people who didn't mean to kill people?
There's been a lot of killing around here lately. I don't think we should add to it.
So we just wait around till more people die?
Wait, Abba,
We can't
Abba, had you talked to Jethro at all in the last few days?
Abba has not been anywhere near Jethro.
I don't know.
York, have you talked to Jethro?
No, I barely know the guy.
By the way, it's like nighttime now. I just want to, like, you guys are heading into like nighttime.
Okay.
Like evening. Just to set the scene.
Okay. Here's what I suggest. 2 of us go keep watch on Jethro and Mikey. And then the other 2 of us, or 3 of us, will kind of take turns sleeping and keeping an eye on the Ark to see if anything weird happens.
We're just hoping the door holds a good friend Stinky Pete.
I totally forgot he was in there.
Yeah. Nope. I'm just assuming he's going to come up behind and murder me at any moment now. So didn't forget that guy.
I locked it pretty good.
And by the way, if Jethro's involved in this at all, he might think we know something.
We don't know anything, and also Pete ripped somebody in half. Pretty sure a door doesn't stand a chance. In fact, I have this weird inkling that somebody's rolling to see if the door stands a chance.
Okay.
Well, the good news is, he didn't describe any murders that hadn't already happened. He described my assault. He described the assault, and he described Maki's assault.
I do think 2 of us should go hang out with Jethro and Mikey just to see what Jethro's doing. To see when he's sleeping, and to see whether he's viewing it or an active participant. So we need to gauge whether he's causing it or just seeing it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Gasper, that's your buddy. I think it'd be a little weird if I knocked on the door and said, hey, can I sleep next to, I don't know, Jethro.
That might not be a bad idea. Keep Mikey company while she tends to Jethro.
Titus and I can do that. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be looking for, but I'll just, stay there and see what happens.
I mean, see if Jethro at any point starts communicating to people that he can't see.
If it seems weird...
Or if he starts murdering people randomly.
If you see something, say something.
That's it.
Well, the thing...
To witness. Be a witness.
The thing is that if he starts murdering people, I'm going to be the one there.
That's not how this works. If he's the one murdering people, he's murdering them out here.
Yeah,
so you'd actually be safer than the rest of us.
Much more of a murder by proxy.
Yeah, but Oz was telling Abba to attack you. That wasn't Jethro.
Jethro was not there when that happened.
I know. That's...
We think Jethro might be Oz. So what we're saying is we're trying to cross him off the list as being the suspect of being Oz.
Okay, I guess I could say that Abba said that I should go keep an eye on him, and I can talk to Mikey, and we're just there to make sure everything's okay with Jethro.
Yeah, just keep Mikey company. And I've heard in some of the books that I've read that people like sick people like dogs. I don't particularly understand it. But apparently it's a thing, or it used to be a thing. I don't know. Some people like dogs.
Mikey
like
is
dogs.
Also a dog handler.
Yeah, she's the one who trained me, or helped me train Titus.
But Jethro, it might be comforting to him to have an additional dog around. I don't know, or whatever. Ugh.
I'm sure I can come up with something.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if she's going to be like, hey, stay the night, but whatever.
I mean, that's what you need to do. So whatever you got to do to stay in that house, you stay in that house.
Or nearby. You don't.
Anything?
I mean, I'd like eyes on Jethro the whole time.
That would be nice, but if you do your best.
Should somebody else be there with him?
What is it, Ref? What is it to like keep watch or whatever? Is that scout?
I mean, scout's more like if you're someone sneaking, I guess. What do you mean by keep watch? Keep watch where?
Like if you like almost like recon in Twilight 2000.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it depends on the application.
Like if I was in a watchtower and I was just watching the scene for whatever, what would that be?
Know the zone. No, not know the zone. I'm sorry. It would be the stalker fucking ability.
Oh, yeah.
That's technically what it would be. But to spot things or people in the distance, scout. But yeah.
Okay, so
that's more like so that would be if like someone's sneaking around or something along those lines.
Okay. In that regard, I guess I'll just stay up and see if I see anything. As far as are we going to do shifts, or is somebody else going to go with? Abazaba's a healer in that regard, but he's also had a lot of contact with Oz, so maybe that's not the best way to go.
He'll probably try to kill me.
We should probably keep Abazaba and Toad together.
That means I'm gonna be there too.
Okay, then I guess I can also go with Gasper and what's the dog?
Titus?
I've already forgotten the dog's name.
Titus.
No, yeah, dog, sure. Yeah, I'll go with you, and then we can keep an eye on them and possibly take turns sleep rotation.
And you're tight with Jethro too, so
Yeah,
I mean, I'm more Mikey's friend, but I like Jethro.
I can read the book to them and see.
Don't give him any ideas. I can't read.
I think he's got plenty already. Okay, so y'all are gonna stay together. If Abazaba gets weird, Toad, knock him out.
If Abazaba gets weird, is that how you want to word? Yeah, because
Just don't kill him, please. He's a good dude, and you know it.
Do we? What are we doing about Stinky Pete?
Oh right. I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll be fine till morning. We'll come get him in the morning. He should be okay. If not, I mean, we'll find out. I locked the door really well. So
What would we think about putting Abba back in the cage for the night?
don't put Abba back in the cage. You got Toad to keep you safe. Toad knocked him out last time. If he gets squirrely again...
Toad is great, but Toad's going to have to sleep at some point in time.
Toad, you're going to wake up, right? If you hear Yorick yelling or a scuffle or something, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'll wake up if I hear something.
See, I don't know what you're worried about, Yorick.
Said by somebody who didn't have their eyes almost gouged out.
Oh, well. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
So where is everyone planning on going? What is the... Give me the basic rundown. Imagine I wasn't listening for half of that.
Gasper and Demeter are going to go to... I was barely listening. Gasper and Demeter are going to go to Jethro and Mikey's domicile.
Okay.
And keep them company and really just keep an eye on Jethro.
Okay.
And then York, Toad, and Abazaba are going to go wherever they go.
We will head up to our tower where Toad and I typically reside. And I guess...
And we'll take Abba with us when we go up there?
We'll take Abba with us.
Okay. All right. do we have a time we're going to meet back up? Toad says to you all as she starts to stand up from her squatted frog position.
In the morning.
Do we have a location where you all want to meet?
Home plate.
Home plate in the morning. Hopefully
Okay.
we're all alive.
All right.
Abba, you ready?
Toad starts to walk up the stairs.
Abba Zaba follow you, yes.
And we will head towards the house.
So Toad starts to go up the stairs, up the first base line towards that. I think it makes it few steps up, like 5 or 6 steps up, and then like stops and puts her hand up.
What is, Toad?
She turns around and looks at you.
Oh no!
Yes! Everyone roll a d6.
Everyone, I don't think.
Yes! Everyone roll a d6. Everybody
don't
roll a
want to.
d6 and then tell me
I
what you rolled.
don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Abba Zaba got a
3.
2.
All right, so Kyle
I
got a
dropped
6.
my die, but it's a 1. I'm keeping it.
Kyle got a 6. What did you get, Jeremy? A 1?
1.
What is your agility?
My agility is a 3.
Okay. That's what I need to know. Brian, what'd you get?
Abba Zaba got a 2.
And then Chris, what'd you get?
3.
3. Kyle. Let's go over to the other map. You guys want to go to a combat view?
Not really. I don't want to do that.
I feel like you're the only one who's having the enjoyment with this.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say you guys are all in the near area. So that's where you're at.
Let me go crazy, crazy on you. That's where I thought you were going to go with the dun da 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 da.
Oh, no.
But then you went to Bonanza, which made less sense to me than not crazy on you.
Not for nothing, but that's Heart, right?
Yeah.
Very underrated band.
I mean, are they though?
Totally.
I don't think they're underrated.
Oh, man, I
right.
totally think they are.
Kyle, you're up first. What do you want to do? You see that look in her eye, that same one you saw through Abba Zaba's Mike Ditka mask in his eyes when he was about to attack you. And she just looks like there's just fire in her eyes. And we'll say she's like coming at you like she's going to attack you.
Yeah.
But you get to react first.
So I would start by saying,
Snap out of it, Toad! Don't let Oz get the best of you!
I'm not a fighter.
You could always save your action to defend yourself. You know what I mean?
100%.
Okay. Like, that's an option. All right. Chris, you're up next.
He pulls a rock out of his pocket and shoots a slingshot at him. At her.
Okay.
Excuse me. At her.
Yep. You are at near range. Do you know what your range is on the slingshot?
It says, it doesn't make sense. But
What does it say?
arm's length?
For a slingshot or a rock?
I thought it was a slingshot. That's what I was trying to look up when you called on me. I put arm's length on my sheet, but
Yeah, that
it hasn't
doesn't make
made
sense.
sense from jump.
Yeah, arm's length is like you're in melee range.
That's why it doesn't make sense.
Slingshot, short range. You would take a negative at arm's length. All right, so if you're near, it's flat. So it's just a ranged attack, which should be your agility plus your shoot.
Yep, skill, and then because it's a slingshot, you get the +1.
Right. Well, it's a 1 gear die. That's what you're rolling. So you would roll agility number of yellow dice, shoot number of green dice, and then
Gear
one
number,
black
so-
die for your gear die. Precisely.
So 5 yellow, 1 green, 1 black. Holy crap. I got 1 6 on the ability, 1 6 on gear, And I got 4 1s on the ability.
Oh, yeah.
Or the base, whatever you want to call it.
The base die. Yeah.
I got 4 1s on base.
So you can't push it if you wanted to.
No, but I got...
It's all 1s and 6s.
Yeah. Well, the green one's a 3, but yeah.
Okay, you could push that green one, but that means you're, like, going to take a whole shit ton to your agility, which I
don't recommend.
Part of me wants to promote that as an option.
No, definitely not, because then that affects the dog handling. So
Right.
So absolutely
Yeah.
not. So,
Okay.
but that's still 2 successes.
Right. All right. So for range combat, when you get 2 successes, I think there's stunts with it. So you're going to do normal damage to Toad, which is, what's the damage on the weapon? On the slingshot?
1.
1? Okay. So Toad takes 1 point of damage.
And then the extra success, that gives you a stunt, possibly?
Yeah. It should be under the shoot skill.
That's in that conflict section, right?
No, it's in the skill section for shoot.
The stunts for shoot are you inflict 1 more point of damage. You can use this stunt multiple times if you roll several successes. You pin down your enemy.
Which means they take a point of fatigue, which affects her agility.
Yep. You increase your initiative score by 2.
Uh-huh.
Effective as of the next turn, your target drops a weapon or another handheld object, you choose which. The opponent falls to the ground or is pushed back, for example, through a doorway or over a cliff.
I don't think the pin down works with a ranged weapon, though, would it?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what they mean. Like, you get them to, like...
Oh,
it's doing
that.
but it's not even that. You just make her also take a point of fatigue. So right now, the point of damage goes against her strength, right? That's where that trauma point goes. But this one would go to her agility also.
Yeah, let's do that. So one,
Or you could do 2 points of damage. And, like...
Yeah, you could do 2 points of damage.
That'd
or-
be 2 strength?
Yes. That would reduce her strength effectively by 2.
And she's got stupid strength, so...
And that's also at what point you would be able to knock her unconscious. Would be...
and it would weaken her if she hits anybody else.
Right.
Yep.
So yeah, let's do that. Let's say the rock from the slingshot, yeah, like perfectly hits like on the shoulder or the elbow or something, so her arm is messed up.
All right. Next, Brian.
Abazaba only has boot.
Can I hand Brian my spear?
I would say handing him a thing would be an action. Yes, that you could do that as your action.
But that would leave me defenseless, correct?
Yes.
Doing it anyways. As a point of trust.
Actually, that should be your maneuver action. Now that I think about it. That should be your maneuver. And then a maneuver for him. But then, yeah. So you could do that.
Toss him a spear.
Okay. Now you have a spear, Brian.
Abazaba attacks with spear.
Okay. What is the gear bonus on the spear? Is 1?
Melee with a base of 2 and it's arm's length.
Well, no, what is it? What does it say for the plus? Does it
+1.
Okay, so you get 1 gear die and it does 2 points of damage.
But he has to be arm's length.
For the spear?
Right.
I thought it was near for the spear. Am I wrong? I thought
It has a range of arm's length, I thought.
because I thought they had like
Nope,
reach.
near. Spear's near.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But it's not that's not like throwing it. That's like stabbing. with it.
Stabbing from one zone to another.
Yeah, it's like basically like having a reach weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's strength +1 for gear.
Yep. And fight.
It's strength +1 for gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fight, so it's strength.
Look, it's your fight skill plus the gear. So however that works for your character.
That is 2 5s and a 3.
Do you want to push that roll?
Yes, absolutely. Abazaba will push that roll.
With his garbage strength.
And I got a 6 on the gear die, 5 and a 4.
There you go.
1 success.
All right, you got 1 success, and the damage with the spear is 2. All right. Toad is still up. And it's Toad's turn.
Question.
Yeah.
If I wanted the dog to attack, I should have done that during my turn.
that would
Yes.
have been your action instead of the.
Okay, I didn't know if it was and, like they act at the same time, or it's an either or.
I think it's an either or. It should say it in your sick a dog skill how it functions.
I'll look it up. We'll just
Yeah.
say for now he's sitting next to me growling.
Right. All right. So, Kyle, Toad
About to
has
fuck you
her
up.
axe. And you know what? Nah, she's just gonna melee attack you. Actually, normal fisticuffs, because I don't think she's with it enough to grab her axe. Fight. Yep. And yep. Okay. Here we go. Rolling the dice, and you're using your actual action to defend yourself, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you would then roll fight also.
Since I have 0 skill and 2 strength, so I got 2 yellow die, right?
Yep.
1 and a 5.
Okay. You can push this roll, and I'm pushing mine. So
I will push my 2 dice. Or
she's
I can't-
coming at you like
I can't.
like swinging punches at you.
Do I
Huh?
re-roll the 1?
No.
So if I'm pushing,
Because-
I'm only rolling 1, and I'm guaranteed. Nope, I'm just going to take the hit then.
Okay.
Not pushing.
I got 2 successes.
You're fucked.
So she comes in and goes, ah, like hits you, right? It just like punches you right in the face. And she has that sucker punch ability, which means she does 2 points of damage with her unarmed. And I got 2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
And so since this is what it is, she does 3 points of damage to you.
What's your strength?
My strength is 2.
That's bad.
So you drop to the ground. Bam. And also I rolled a 1 on her pushed roll. So she takes another point of damage to strength. Takes another damage as she's coming at you. So she like hits you and like falls forward as she's like coming at you, trips over the what's left of the stairs and the bleachers and tumbles to the ground. Boom. It's unconscious.
Is it an action to use a mutant ability?
Can you use a mutant ability? when you're unconscious?
Normally, yes, but it depends. What's a mutant ability?
I am a human plant. Use your bark-like skin to absorb damage from external attacks. Every MP spent reduces the damage by 1.
That's awesome.
Spend your MP.
Consider it done.
I think you would have had to have spent the action to do it, but I'm going to be lenient this time and say go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Normally it's an action to spend it, but we're still learning the system and your characters, and I'm okay with that. So you would absorb 1 point for each mutant point you spent,
And I
right?
only have 1 point to spend, so I'd spend 1 to take it to 2.
Which won't auto kill you. Yeah.
Correct. Now, do I roll this to see if I overload my mutation, or what is it?
Yes, you roll a d6.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, you're fine. It doesn't do anything more.
So I'm on the ground.
Yep.
Technically, I get 2 mutant points, and I have 0 strength.
You get to no, you don't get it for when you take damage.
Oh, you don't
it
get
for
it
pushing
for
rolls.
You only get it for failing rolls. Gotcha.
Yes.
There is an R beside that ability.
Which would mean reaction.
Yay, nerd stuff.
Oh no, there we go. All right. There we go. Well, that's why I was asking about that. Does it say? All right. So if it's reactive, I think that does not cost you an action.
Okay.
Some mutations have what's called a reactive effects.
Right.
These are marked R on the mutation cards, and in this chapter, in a conflict, you can activate a reactive effect anytime you want and any number of times in a single turn. Activating a reactive effect does not count as an action or as a maneuver. All you need is the MP to spend.
That's exactly why I was asking.
And I didn't see I just saw the R at the last. I was like, wait a
There we
minute.
go.
didn't know.
So that answers that question.
Yep.
So it's a reaction, and that means you use your action to defend yourself. It didn't work anyway, but you were able to react and use your mutant ability because you had the mutant point, which means that 1 mutant point is gone.
Correct.
Now. And so she hits you, you drop to the ground, you're unconscious. She tumbles over you, she falls to the ground, she bangs into the fucking bleachers as she does, and she's out.
Everybody thinks I died.
And we're out of combat right before Jeremy's turn again.
No, it's fine. I'm okay with this.
Jeremiah's character is not for
Every
combat.
time we've gotten into combat, we have come out of combat right before Jeremy's turn.
Doesn't
Literally,
bother me
he's
at
the
all.
next person.
Doesn't bother me at all.
To be fair, he's the one that rolled the 1.
Yeah.
I did roll a
Yeah.
1. I dropped it on the floor. I probably could have, been like,
I also rolled a 1, and the only reason she went before him is because her agility was better.
yeah.
I'm out.
What do the rest of you guys do?
Demeter. Jeez. God damn it.
Are you talking to yourself again?
I am. Abba Zabba, check on York. And Demeter is going to run down and tie up Toad.
All right. So technically, the damage that Toad took was because it was from a pushed roll. It's a other type of damage. Like there's different kinds of damage, right? So with her crit, but since she was unconscious, because that's essentially what it is. How was it defined on there? Hold on. This is going to be important. Yeah, pushed roll is not a lethal one. So, like when you push a roll, which is what she did, and that's how she took the damage, you can't die from that. Basically, it won't become ever a lethal crit. But Kyle, on the other hand,
York's well.
What if?
Yorick
Or, well,
took a punch to the face this time from Toad.
And let's just hope it didn't push your sternum into your brain.
So you went
Septum.
to
Jesus.
So you went to go check on and also there's non-typical damage, which would be like acid damage, like if you fall into a vat of acid or something along those lines.
Let's avoid that one.
That one is lethal. Anyway,
I'm really hoping that doesn't come up.
so you're tying up Toad, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
tying up
And
Toad.
what's everybody else doing?
Abba Zabba help Yorick.
By the way, you were right. The using the dog to fight takes my action, but I can still maneuver.
Right. Yeah, you still have your maneuver, but that becomes your action. That's why I've said before the dog's essentially a ranged weapon. It was like you could be like move further away and have the dog attack while you run away. Yeah. All right, so Kyle, roll me 2d6s. A d6, 6. So the first one, 10's digit, second one, 1's digit.
36.
You have a broken leg from that, like falling down the stairs as she hit you. That means you will take a -2 to move and sneak rolls.
And you can theatrically walk with a limp now.
Man, Oz really doesn't like you.
I'm still unconscious.
Okay, Oz doesn't like him.
Brian, roll your heal on Yorick, because that's what you were doing, right?
Yes, Abba Zabba heal Yorick.
Alas, poor Yorick.
That is 2 successes.
All right, you get back those 2 points, but you still have a broken leg.
So my strength goes back to 2.
Yes. I mean, it's some time. Like it's a
Do
few
I have a
minutes, so-
heal time on my broken leg?
Yeah.
We don't get to know
But
that.
you don't know what it is.
It's got a spot on my character sheet to put that information.
I rolled a 13. There you go. That'll be nice.
13 minutes. Gotcha.
Days.
13 fortnight.
Hours.
Yeah.
Days.
13 weeks? Wait, that's the wrong way. I'm sorry.
All right, so what are you guys going to do?
I pull out my pistol and shoot the dog.
The
You
dog?
Am I still unconscious?
Yes. No, you're starting to wake up now, but I mean, it's a few minutes before you would wake up.
We should go see if Jethro had a dream about this.
Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
You're not wrong, Gasper. Okay, do you watch Toad? I've tied her up. I'm gonna go talk to Jethro right now. And she takes off when Demeter takes off.
You want me to go with you?
No, watch Toad.
Okay.
Let me double check the heal skill just to make sure we're doing it right. Since we're learning this game.
He still needs food, right? For each point?
I don't know. That's why I'm looking at it. Heal. When you can't take it anymore, the zone, blah, blah, blah. You can mend broken. A person who has suffered enough trauma to be reduced any of the 4 attributes to 0 is broken and can't carry on. If... There you go. You successfully heal a broken person, he gets back to his feet and immediately recovers a number of attribute points equal to the number of successes you rolled. No resources are needed for this recovery. A failed roll has no further effect.
How many successes did you have, Brian?
Abba had 2.
That's why I originally said 2. You get back those 2. I thought that's what it was. I just wanted to double check and make sure. Also, you can use heal to stabilize a lethal crit in that situation, so you could have done that if he had a lethal crit.
So I had already had an empathy broken as well. Could I have chosen to do the empathy, 1 strength with that heal?
No. The problem is no. Yeah.
Healing is just strength.
Empathy is a moment of closeness with another mutant.
Boy, Toad's fist was close to my face.
Well, I mean, it says when they've suffered enough trauma to reduce any of the 4 attributes to 0. So, yeah, so he could have used heal on any one of the 4, but this one was on your broken, you know what I mean? The one that was broken.
Yep.
So, yeah. Anyway. So what are you guys doing?
Demeter is hauling ass through the stadium to get to Jethro and Mikey's domicile.
Okay. After tying up Toad. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I think we figured out Oz does not like me because so far that has been the 2nd attempt on my life.
So Toad starts to wake up, tied down, eventually. It's like, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened? Why did you attack us?
What?
You turned around, crazy eyes, and you punched me in the face twice.
My head. Who hit me in the head?
You were screaming about Oz, just like you're crazy too.
You remember Oz talking to you?
No.
Have you heard Oz before?
No. The only thing I've ever heard about Oz was you guys talking about it and asking this whole conversation with this before this. That's it. That's all I ever knew about Oz.
What's the last thing you remember?
I was walking up the stairs and then...
All right, so you at least got that.
And then everything was black.
Abba, is that what happens when Oz makes you do something?
Abba does not remember.
Take that as a yes.
And we see Demeter running towards Jethro and Mikey's domicile. And you get up to the door. It's closed.
She's been running with her pistol out the whole time, and as soon as she gets to the door, she doesn't even knock anything. She just goes to fling it open.
It opens
if it's
up.
open.
Yep, it opens.
And she points the gun straight at Mikey and goes, "Wake him up.
We see Mikey sitting there with a cloth on his forehead. It's like, what's going on?
Wake him up now.
Why do you have the gun?
Wake him up.
Put the gun down.
Wake him up now, Mikey."
And the dog comes at you.
She turns. Oh, I guess this is
Roll a
combat,
d6.
so- Yep. This is when I need to roll well. This is when I need to roll really well. 4.
What's your agility?
3.
Roll again. Roll another d6.
All right. Let's do this one. I haven't rolled this one yet. 6.
All right. Jeremy, you get to go first. The dog starts to come at you.
She turns and shoots the dog.
All right. Roll.
That is...
Agility plus skill.
Yeah. I'm fine. 1 in shoot. And 4 in agility. All right. Oh, and a gear die. I got a 3 on the skill, a 4 on the gear, blah, 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 a 1 on the ability, and no successes.
Do you want to push the roll?
This seems like an important time to push this roll. Yes.
Okay.
2 successes
Okay.
on the ability and a 1 on the gear die.
Okay, so your weapon loses a point of reliability.
Fine. And I take 1 point of agility damage, and I get another
mutant point. Yep.
Another mutant point.
Use them.
Oh, wait, I get a mutant point for taking that damage. I forgot about that.
Okay. Takes 1 point of damage. Where is the reliability for...
I think it's just... It
No,
loses
it reduces the skill die.
the gear die.
Yeah. So it reduces your gear bonus.
Down.
Every time you take gear damage, it reduces your gear bonus.
Right, but once it reaches 0, it's considered broken and needs fixed.
Then my gun is broken. That sucks.
Right. That's part of the problem with scrap guns.
It's okay. I can fix it if I survive.
All right, so how much damage does your weapon do?
2.
And you got an extra success, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to make that extra damage?
Oh, yeah, on the dog? Totally.
Okay. All right. All right. And we're sicking a dog, which I believe is what I would roll for the fight, is the sick a dog. Correct, Chris? That's how
Wait,
your
I
dog
didn't-
one works?
I didn't get my maneuver.
Sure.
I'm going to run away.
That's a
I'm running.
roll at that point. That's a maneuver roll, like an actual move roll to do that.
Okay, fine, whatever.
All right. -1.
-1, and it's a move?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so...
It is a -1 to try to flee.
And it affects skill dice?
Yes.
Okay, so I got 2. I got 2 die.
Wait. What? 2 dice that are what?
Ability,
Okay, what is your normal move skill?
1.
Okay, so it's at 0. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. Like, that's why I was asking, because I didn't...
Yeah,
if it was
So
0, there's oftentimes where you guys are
it's
like,
a
oh,
negative
it's
1.
Yeah, okay.
No. No, I'm being honest.
I'm just double checking.
Oh, fuck a duck.
What'd you get, Jeremy?
I rolled 2 1s. Still, I wouldn't have changed it. That's fine. The dice.
Chris, what the sick a dog? You can use that for making it attack somebody, right? Isn't that the
Yes.
skill you use for it?
Yep.
Yep, and you just roll that skill for the actual, like, for the fight.
Your dog can fight for you. To sick a dog enemy counts as an action. You can. I just fucking looked it up.
Yep. Jeremy, I got 1 success.
Cool. Take
Does it
1
say what the
damage.
damage is for it, Chris?
Looking. Golly. Oh, you know what? I have it on the character sheet.
I'm going to assume it's 1 for unarmed.
That's what
Jeremy,
I
you
was
take
thinking.
1 point of damage.
Okay.
Okay. So this is how I'm going to narrate this. So it comes diving at you as you're shooting at it, right? And it like bites you. You take a point of damage as you're like trying to run out of the door at the same time you're shooting at it. And your bullet hits and the dog drops to the ground dead. And you take a point of damage also.
Do we hear the gunshot?
And you guys all hear the gunshot. We like zoom out and we hear that shot ring out in Wrigleyville.